Good morning and welcome back. Today is day 4 of Flossmas. Yesterday was an interesting day. So, as you might recall, I planned on stitching while watching some football. My favorite team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I live just outside Pittsburgh, and I got myself all nice and comfortable. I had finished my holiday stitching. I was moving on to football stitching. And I'm looking out the window and I'm thinking, oh, it doesn't look pretty out there. And it had already been raining. It was near 60 degrees, but it was raining. But the storm clouds moving in, yeah. So by halftime, they announced the game was delayed. Then the game started back up about 40 minutes later. Then there was another delay as we had thunder and lightning and hail and pouring rain and just dangerous conditions. My team lost. We lost a handful of players, 2 of the best players on the team due to injuries. Not a good football day, not a good weather day, but an amazing stitching day. So would you like to see what I stitched? Okay, so first off, I did my Christmas stitching, and that is, let me get to the picture. Where did I put it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm working on the Christmas Advent Calendar, the animal one, and it looks like this. Let me turn the brightness down. Okay, try that again. So it looks like this. And yesterday, it was this adorable little seal. So that's what I was working on. And let me show you what it looked like before the back stitch. So that's what that little seal looked like. Not very clear. And then I added the back stitch and he came alive. Look at how cute he is. So that was my advent calendar, and you can see that's what the whole piece looks like. So after that, I got that done before the football game. It was football. And I just worked on this background. So I brought down the next 10 stitches or so, and I stitched from this point down. So I have 15 half stitches, and then I will have completed 13 more rows. So let's see. Yeah, you can't see that. So that's what that looks like there. So this is strength. It would help if I showed you what it was I was working on. So this is strength. The artwork is by Nicolee Payne and is charted by UnconventionalXStitch. So that's what she will look like. I've done the whole top row. And here she is now. Can you see all of that? There we go. That's all of it. So I started this in March. So that's pretty good progress just for part of a year. Okay, so then I spun my wheel and it landed on the Old Sled, which is a design in the most recent Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is December 2023. Let me show you the magazine. So the magazine looks like this, and the Old Sled is right there. So I was working on, I had done the one side, and here we go. So this side over here is done. I did all the white coming across, but I still had some blue to put in down here along the snow, and then I needed to work my way up. So that's where that was. And here's where it is now. So I finished all these blue stitches, and you can kind of see where the slats of the sled are going to come in. And then I finished all the white up here, and there were some white stitches right there. I put those in. I finished the blue coming up here. Yeah, just checking that. And now I'm working on the stonework, and there's only one more color, and then I will have that side done and I can move on to the sled. So, shall we find out? Before we find out what we're going to stitch on, let me update you. Yesterday, I gave you your movie selection, your recommendation, and it was called The Children. What I failed to tell you is where you could watch it. So this can be found both on Amazon Prime and Apple TV. So now that I took care of that so I don't forget, let's see what we're going to stitch on today. Let me just turn this volume off. Okay. So here's my wheel. I have everything in this. And let's see what we have. Strange. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was hoping for, but I don't mind working on this. So because it's not a football day for me, there's a game on today. It's not a game that I'm interested in. I don't think it's going to be very competitive. Okay, so I work on the black while I watch football. But when I'm not watching football, I can work on her. So I'm going to come in here on this right side, and I'm going to start working her headscarf down and filling that in on that page. So that's where I will be working, is in that area right there. I was kind of hoping for, I don't know, I was hoping for something different. Okay, but that's okay. I love that piece. And, oh, and which animal are we working on? And I just shut off my iPad. Hold on one second. All right, so the animal that I will be working on today, my iPad does not want to work. Oh, it's this cute little lion. So that is the animal that I will be putting in today. So, all right, so now how about a movie recommendation? So today, day 4, this one's fun. It's a Wonderful Knife. So this is a cross between It's a Wonderful Life and the horror movie Scream. And you can find this on, I only have one spot that you can find this. I'm sure it's in other places, but you can find this on Shudder, which is by AMC+. I believe it's a free app. I will have to look and see, but yeah, you can find that on Shudder. And like I say, all of these movies can be found in other places. These are just the places that I found. And you can almost always rent something or purchase it through YouTube TV. So that's day 4. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you for day 5. Bye.